The illegal police tactic known as a jump out led to Tyre Nichols' brutal attack at the hands of Memphis Police. And tonight, a WUSA 9 investigation uncovers current and former D.C. police officers who say jump outs have been used by MPD for years now.
Yes, only here on WUSA 9 you will see never before broadcast video of Police Chief Robert Conti admitting under oath he did not investigate an internal report of jump outs back in 2018. Our chief investigative reporter Eric Flack has tonight's WUSA 9 exclusive.
The horrific images of Tyre Nichols' beating death in Memphis have brought fresh calls for police to abolish the illegal, unconstitutional tactic known as a jump out. Mom! Officers jumping out of their patrol car to stop someone without probable cause, often looking for guns or drugs.
We do not do jump outs, ma'am.
Now, this never-before broadcast video of MPD Chief Robert Conti reveals new questions about whether MPD is going far enough to ensure D.C. police aren't using jump outs in the district.
Since there was no investigation done, you don't know as you sit here whether jump outs were still being done in 2018, correct?
I don't know, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
And you don't know as you sit here whether jump outs are still being done today, right?
Somebody could be doing a jump out right now, and we may not know that. It's not something that's condoned by the department.
That's Chief Conti in a deposition last November, admitting under oath he did not investigate claims of jump out tactics being used by MPD officers in 2018 when Conti was an assistant chief.
I didn't want to believe it.
Chief Conti's deposition is part of a lawsuit brought by 18-year MPD veteran Sergeant Charlotte Jassou, alleging retaliation under D.C.'s Whistleblower Act after she reported wrongdoing, including the use of jump outs, to her superiors.
I was present during a roll call when an officer explained and instructed other officers to use the jump out tactic.
Chief Conti testified he didn't remember Jassou telling him about that roll call meeting, but her jump out claims are backed by former MPD officer Andrea Latson, who appeared for her deposition via cell phone from her car at night.
I've seen them myself when they just jump out on guys that are just standing there not doing anything.
Latson, who retired from the department in 2020 after 26 years on the force, testified in her case it wasn't Conti but another supervisor who did not take action when she reported jump outs on more than 20 separate occasions.
It was one of those like, and your point?
I remember.
In the chief's 2022 deposition, which was provided to WUSA 9 by Sergeant Jassou's attorneys, Conti said he did not investigate the jump out claims because they weren't specific enough, despite an in-person meeting and a follow-up email from Jassou.
I don't see anything specific actionable from Sergeant Jassou that says, hey, here's where they did a jump out.
Is that her job to tell you what to do?
Of course, she's a sergeant on the Metropolitan Police Department.
So she's supposed to direct you what to do?
She's an official of the Metropolitan Police Department.
MPD has not responded to repeated requests for comment for our report. And despite his admission he did not further investigate Sergeant Jassou's claims, Conti stressed the illegal practice of jump outs is prohibited by the department and would not be tolerated if the chief had evidence.
What does that say, that there's been no investigation?
That they enable it and they're okay with it and they allow it.
You believe they look the other way?
Absolutely.
Tomorrow morning, I'll be on Get Up DC, joining the team to dig deeper into alleged jump outs by DC police and whether disbanding specialized units like Memphis did in the wake of Tyre Nichols' death might help stop the tactic from being used here in the district once and for all. Eric Flack, WUSA 9.